Questions when you're ready.
Ready?
KJ, what's the number one thing you learned from Malachi Starks last season?
Just being a competitor, just going every day at practice, trying to get 1% better every day. Every day not gonna be a good day for you, so you're gonna have on and off days. So just going to practice every day, trying to give 110%, and just try to be the best you can be. I feel like that's the most I learned from me.
Who else is working beside you at safety?
Right now we don't really got like a depth chart. It's just like it's really like randomized, like it's still early on. But right now I've been working with a lot of guys: Ja'Cory, Zion, Jaden, Adrian. I've been working with everybody, just getting reps with everybody.
Go ahead, Jay.
I guess, one, does it feel weird that you're one of the veterans of the safety group now? And two, how are you taking on more of that leadership role? And, a year ago you were one of the guys who was just getting here.
I would say it felt a little weird, but I really don't, because I pray for moments like this, to just be a leader in one of the rooms at Georgia. So just being able to take over that leader role, just pushing the guys every day, because I know what the standard is here, and I know what the standard is got to be supposed to go all the way. So I don't know, it feels great though, for sure.
Any other questions? Go ahead, Jay.
Kobe was talking about some younger guys needing to be able to take harder coaching. I'm sure is harder on the safeties than probably anybody else. What are the keys to taking hard coaching as a young guy when you get here, and how often do you find yourselves telling guys the keys to accepting coaching nowadays?
Yeah, you gotta understand. High school is a little different. You're the star player of your team, so your coach probably not gonna just say as much as you, because you're like 5-star, you're 4-star on the team. You kind of run the team, so they probably won't say as much to you. But here, you really just gotta hear how they saying it to you. Like you really can't like they can maybe yell at you and say it how they say it, but like you just really gotta hear what he's saying. Like they really want you to be the best player you could be. So like I really don't. I tell the young guys like don't take it offensive. Like they just really want you to be the best you could be. So just be coachable. That's how you go on the field.
Have any of the freshmen, just through a few short practices, impressed you with what they've been able to do so far?
Oh yeah, a lot of them guys been getting after. I'm gonna say got Todd in my room. Todd Robinson, he been looking real good. He's just working hard every day, trying to just learn the system, just trying to get better every day. We got a lot of freshman receivers, freshman tight end. They all look really great to me. So yeah, I feel like that class, they coming in and just putting in work and just gotta, just stay humble and just keep grinding.
You had Dan and Malachi last year, but now you're kind of that guy with several hundred snaps under your belt. How have you adjusted to that role, and what's it like kind of playing that teacher role with you?
Yeah, I kind of adjusted very great. This off season, I went up to the top with the coaches. Just went over the playbooks, like things I didn't know last year about the playbook. Just things I could just work on. And, just asking for tips and stuff like that. I asked some of my older guys like Malachi and Dan. Just like feel me how I should approach it. How do I come about it? And I feel like they gave me great ideas on how I should do it. So like I could just definitely tell you it felt great, and definitely I'm trying to be the best leader I could be every day.
Any more questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got dead battery then.
Okay. I think he can hear you.
What have you seen from Noah Thomas and Zachariah Branch as you transfers?
Oh yeah, those guys are monsters, man. Zach, I gotta guard Zach every day, so we going at it right now. But Zach is definitely a great player. He go 110 every day. He's gonna try to give you his best. You feel me? And then same with Noah. Noah, just a big guy, big tall receiver. You love those type of guys. He kind of remind me of Kobe. It's just him and Kobe's lineups on side. It just look different. But now they both got here. They had to get used to it. The program. We kind of do things different here at Georgia. But I feel like they kind of have bought in and to what we're doing, and them guys gonna have a great season.
Mark over there.
Since we're not really out of practice, one of the storylines last year when we talk about wide receivers was drop passes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed any improvement in that area?
No, I definitely see improvement in that area. The receivers look great. Just going at them every day. As a DB, we're gonna try to make it hard on them. So so it could be hard for them to catch it. But now they've been making definitely a lot of great catches. They've been staying after a lot after practice. So I feel like this year we definitely have a great year with them.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.